Hi, this is Mutant Hunter. This dream indie project I've been working on for the past 3 years has got a controversy problem. You see, Mutant Hunter is an interesting yet pretty controversial game, because I added this mechanic inspired by Endoparasitic that's designed to increase tension and add a risk-reward loop to the game. And a lot of people absolutely loved it. But a lot of people absolutely hated it. So much so, my game post got banned in one of the most popular subreddits about indie games. So what is this mechanic? Well, it's pretty simple. Every time you reload, you get the option to press the input key again, which shows the weapon on the side of the screen. But here's where it gets interesting, because if you manage to reload at the exact point where that bar shows white, then that mutant scumbag you see walking down the hallway, they're in for a real surprise. The boost you get depends on the weapon you operate, so sometimes you get a fire rate boost, magazine capacity upgrade, or something else entirely. Depends on the weapon, because we plan to add a lot of weapons. A lot of them. And for the old time viewers, if you're wondering where those weapons went from the previous videos, we kind of changed the lore up a little bit. The game is less sci-fi and more realistic / near future. And if you think this switch up is bad, just look at the history. This game went through a lot of iterations. And I mean, a lot. From being a first-person scroll stapler clone with Fallout-like camera mechanics, to a retro FPS shooter, and even a vehicular combat game, and everything else in between. Anyways, I'm gonna start ranting about the lore. If you're not interested, skip to the timestamp listed above. In the near future, after a global nuclear war, the United States has completely collapsed, with only a small remnant in control of the North, while the rest of the wasteland is either being infested with the mysterious mutations or controlled by other factions, like the drone-wielding Cascadians who use Eastern European drone tactics, or the communists, or the communists. But the main concerns of the American government aren't the secessionists, but it's the looming threat of the mutation that is spreading throughout the land and is risking the extinction of humanity on US soil. With manpower being almost depleted, the United States starts lobotomizing convicts, mental asylum patients, and homeless people. This is where you, as the player, come in. You're the operator of these convicts. You use the Neuralink technology in order to control them and to carry out the most dangerous missions on US soil. However, this technology is extremely risky for the lobotomized, as it was originally created and intended for use in one-time, single-use operations, such as placement of their brains on nuclear warheads, to ensure that they would be completely immune to the most advanced soft-power air defense systems, which would fry any conventional circuit boards. But back to the gameplay side of things. You'll drive your mobile command center to the needed location, dismount your mutant hunter, equip their loadout, and enter the facilities. Once you have completed the objectives, you will evacuate back to your command center. If you do lose your mutant hunter in one of the missions, you will lose them forever, and all of the loot you have on them. So it is extremely important to try and keep them alive. But if you do lose them, they're expendable, and you can get new ones. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I just want to say, I really need your guys' support. I've been working on this game for about 3 years, just finished high school, and just started university. By the time I'm finished, I wish to become a full-time game developer. And if you guys could please wishlist the game and follow me, that would bring me one step closer to the goal. And to all my existing supporters, thank you very much. You guys have tremendously helped me on this journey, and I just can't thank you guys enough. You've been an amazing help. Anyways, take care guys, happy hunting.